Okay, I just came from Whole Foods. Let me try to reach my bag back here. You guys, I spent so much time. This balm is really, really good. It's an ointment for babies, but you can use it on your lips. You can use it on your body, your hands, your feet, anywhere. It's so freaking rich. I don't know like what to kind of, it's almost like you're putting jojoba oil mixed with like coconut. It's a little bit like yellow tinted. It's just so nice. It is safe. Buying natural stuff, you're going to run into a few different things, right? Here's my experience so far. It's more time consuming because 99% of these freaking brands and products are just not safe. And like, I'm going through all my stuff. I'm not going to be completely ever eliminating everything because like I mentioned on my Instagram, like just really about like eliminating as much as you possibly can, you know what I mean? And I did end up downloading the same app that Amy uses to scan like what products are safe or not. And what I love about having an app is like, for example, while I was in there, it would take me literally like 5 times the amount that I took with the app to be like, okay, is this safe? I had an app where I could easily just like scan the items ingredient list, and then it would tell me check, or something's in here that we don't really like. In general, the products are a little bit more expensive, but you can still find affordable things. Don't let it fool you, and don't think that going natural is going to be super, super, super expensive, because there are more affordable brands. So I ended up getting this. This is actually a handmade scrub, and it even says at the back who made it. Scrub inspired face and body sugar scrub. This brand, generally speaking, is very, very safe. I think all of their stuff is safe. The only ingredient that comes up for this is the parfum, the fragrance. But on their website, their fragrances are naturally derived. So on the app, you might see that coming up, but you have to go check the brand's website, because sometimes their fragrance is naturally derived. Got their soothing shower gel. I'm super picky with my scents, y'all, like really picky. This one I can handle. So it is a white tea. The other thing that I got was the Attitude Super Leaf Science shampoo, the clarifying one, because I need something that's clarifying. I do have dry scalp. I get a lot of dandruff just naturally, a lot of dry scalp up there, but I'm also using a lot of dry shampoos. Speaking of that, I found a safe one, but it's cheaper through like online. So some things at Whole Foods, they just like mark up like freaking crazy. So I'm okay with that. It does smell good. And honestly, what shampoos smell like in the bottles, not how your hair smells after. I got their conditioner moisture rich. I really wanted the conditioner to not be the same, because I want them to do different things. I like my shampoo to clarify, and then conditioner, I like it to give me some rich moisture. Again, I found a natural hairspray because I'm always doing my tight buns and stuff. And today I didn't even use anything because I'm like, I don't want to use anything that I have. So I ended up getting this one by Prairie Naturals, Ice Rain Regular Hold Hairspray. This one is absolutely clean, and I didn't really smell it, but generally speaking, like, yeah, it smells like a normal freaking hairspray. Like, it honestly smells just like a normal one, but it's non-toxic. So for example, this one was $17.99, but the L'Oreal one is $17.99 that everyone uses. You know what I mean? I've switched my toothpaste to one that I found on Amazon that Amy recommended. My deodorant is actually clean. So I'm just like slowly switching things. I'm also on the hunt for a completely natural fragrance, like a natural perfume fragrance. Like the fake synthetic ones are like one of the worst disruptors. And apparently I was watching something a doctor was saying where the effects of all these toxins you're not going to see until 10, 20 years later. That's why you start hearing, and she was healthy and she was active. How did she get so sick? Yeah, how did she get so sick? If she was active, healthy, eating clean, then why'd she get sick? You know, so things don't make sense and don't add up. And you're realizing now that all these ingredients we've been consuming for freaking years. I've always been into natural stuff, but I feel like I've kind of fallen off because you start seeing all these aesthetically pleasing products and you're like, I want to be a part of that club too. Like, it's just natural, right? On social media and stuff. And you want to try all these luxury things, and then you go look it up and you're like, bro, that's how much shit is in there that's bad for me. And that will change your hormones. It'll change your cycle. It'll bring up things and change your system, you know, not to work normally. Like, you think you're doing self-care by doing all these fancy things and using all these fancy products, and then you realize you thought it was self-care, but you're actually putting all these toxic ingredients into your body. So how much of self-care is that? You know, and like, I'm guilty of this too, because I didn't really, you know, like, I should have looked more deeper into these things. And I feel like just as a woman, like, our hormones are just such a complicated thing, and like all these things are disrupting it, you know. I'll definitely keep showing you guys things that I find that are safe, because then when you guys are looking for them, you can be like, oh, Steph said that they're safe, like we can use them, and you don't have to look it up, you know. Even Amy said, like, when she's at the store with Kai, she doesn't have this type of time to be scanning everything. I'm gonna head home right now. I'm gonna make myself some lunch. It's 3 p.m. I did a workout before I came here. I feel so good, and yeah, it just feels good to like clean up my life. Okay guys, today is the day I'm going to be going through all of my beauty cabinets. I literally went through my bathroom. I feel like this is also not a lot, to be honest, but I'm going to go through everything. This box, I honestly think I already quickly went through it, and I know that these are all toxic, but I'm going to quickly look through them again. So these are all of my products. Let's see how many of them are clean. I've been using the Switch Natural app. That's the one that Amy uses. You pay a one-time fee. It's really quick and easy. So basically, on your screen, okay, so on screen you're gonna get scan, or you can shop. So when you go to shop, you can like go through a bunch of different products that they've already scanned that are clean. If you guys are shopping online, scroll down to the ingredients, take a screenshot of that, and then upload it from your photos. I have like so many freaking ingredients lists in my photo album, it's insane. So once you upload that, I'm gonna go down here and click scan. It's gonna scan and it's gonna tell me what's in there that's toxic. You're gonna find that throughout this journey, you're also gonna find where your threshold is. Sometimes you have to be like, okay, this lip liner has these 3 lake dyes. You know, it shows that it's a little bit toxic, but at the end of the day, I can't find anything else. Don't judge people when they're on their clean journey, because everybody has a different threshold. Be completely like honest and transparent. Number one, I am not talking shit whatsoever about any of these brands, because let me tell you, there's brands that they have completely clean products that I use, and then they have other products that are not so clean. So it's not about making the brands look bad or talking shit about any brand whatsoever. No, it's just about kind of bringing awareness to this and inspiring brands to just produce cleaner products going forward. Anytime you purchase something, ask yourself, am I choosing me or am I choosing a product? Am I choosing me or am I choosing a product? Because there's no product in this freaking world that is more valuable than you yourself. I want to clear up the stuff at this moment that I'm putting on my skin, I'm washing my body with, I'm washing my hair with. Us women are so much into beauty. We're so much into all these products. We love these things, right? I don't want to make this whole cleanup like boring, so I'm gonna go through things. I'm gonna be scanning everything. I'm gonna be finishing season 8 of Love Island. I'm pretty much like close to the end at this point. This is what we have left. That is what is clean from my entire collection. Kind of crazy, but I cannot say I'm surprised. But there were a few products that I was actually shocked by. Things that I just had like in my den backup kind of cupboard. So I'm just kind of at that place where if something has one ingredient and I haven't found, for example, this has the dyes in it. But the dyes are something that's it's really hard, you'll find in makeup, to find products that the dyes are 100% clean. They're definitely out there, but it is very, very narrow. And this one has dyes in it too. This palette is very beautiful. It's like a cream palette that comes with. Yeah, it just has the dyes in it. But Ilia is one of the brands that are very, very clean. They've sent me a bunch of their stuff, but I am obsessed with them. Definitely support what they're doing and how clean their ingredients are. Their skin tint is completely clean. And Burts Bees are one of the brands from at least drugstore that are at like a lower range in terms of cost, which is really, really good to offer people because there's not many of them. These Summer Fridays lip glosses, I was shocked. Like, I actually was shocked. This one, I'm not gonna lie, I was shocked by. It scans completely clean. The Merit Bronzer does contain one ingredient, but I believe it was like close to the bottom of the list, which again, I think Sephora has this thing where they have to meet certain standards to meet their clean standards, and you guys will see that like green leaf. It's actually a really good guideline because if you're starting this journey and you don't want to go full on 100%, like, it's a really good thing. If you see that stamp, you're good to go. So these were already inside of my cupboard. I wanted to take them out to show you guys. So the Weleda cream, it does have fragrance, but it is naturally derived. So I've kept it. They have All the other ingredients are completely clean. This Necessaire body lotion, completely clean. Scanned clean. This is just like a mix of oils from Summer Fridays. I've just been buying oils on their own. Like for example, this rose hip oil is organic. I've just been buying like jojoba oil, rose hip oil. They have marula oil that's organic and cold pressed on Amazon. So really something like this, it is very pricey, but for someone who can't purchase this, you can easily go on Amazon and they have all of them. This hand cream, completely clean. We have over here Good Molecules. I'm actually going to look at their other stuff because one, they're pretty affordable, you guys. This is a pineapple exfoliating powder. So this is my favorite brush cleaner. If you're gonna clean up your makeup from toxic ingredients, make sure you clean up your brushes. So that's exactly what I did yesterday. Cleaned it with my all non-toxic, super clean Sigma liquid. Guys, the joke right now between me and Amy is we love to say like, you want to be toxica? Like we so if like we're cleaning up products, we're like, no, that's toxica. Oh my god, it's been honestly freaking hilarious. Like I think this journey for us to make it like very light and funny, we just have like so many jokes about it. I told you guys about like the other day I went through my purse and it was kind of like dark, right? I was looking for a lip balm because my lips were so freaking dry, and I picked up a lip balm that wasn't clean, like it was toxic, and I instantly dropped it and I was like, Amy, I just picked up a glass in my purse and it was toxic, and I went like this. Like it was like an immediate reaction to be like, like no, and then I grabbed a clean one. We were bursting out laughing because like our minds are just so like turned now into like the clean side. And it was just such an honest moment and we were freaking dying. But yeah, everything to us is like toxica. And we just like make so many like toxica jokes. Like it's just freaking hilarious, you guys. So this recipe I made when I was at Amy's, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna make us some Cajun pasta. It's like a Cajun creamy pasta. And when I showed it, everyone was like, oh my god, Steph, you need to give us a freaking recipe. You do want the chicken, if you're able to be marinating in the fridge overnight. What we have in here is chicken breast. I've already sliced it up. I've sliced it into like longer, thinner slices, just so that when I'm eating it with the pasta, it's already cut up. So inside of this marinade, you're gonna have chili powder, Cajun. You wanna go heavier on the Cajun because the whole point is it's Cajun pasta. Then you wanna add in some garlic or some fresh garlic, whatever you want. Some spritz of some olive oil, and then we have some paprika. This will give it nice color, almost like a smoky flavor too. Then we have black pepper and salt. Literally just mix it all up. Some olive oil. You're gonna chop up one onion and you're gonna add in a full tablespoon of garlic. Once the onions have started to brown like this, dump in all of your spices. So we're gonna be adding quite a bit of paprika, and also at this point you do want to put it on like low to medium, because we're going to be adding our dairy. Like honestly, this recipe does not take long whatsoever. Some chili powder. Also going to add some color and some like deep smokiness. We're going to grab salt. Add salt after as well because it's going to need more. The Cajun seasoning, you can use whichever one. I'm just using the one by Cool Runnings. You want to kind of go heavy on that too because you want that Cajun flavor to obviously come out in the sauce as well. We're going to be adding some cayenne. Don't add too much cayenne because it'll, you know, it'll be something. Black pepper. Some crushed red pepper, sorry. A few of those in there. It's going to give it a little bit of a kick as well. And also you get to see that pepper throughout your pasta too. So we're going to just quickly toss that. Okay, again, you want this on low because when you're adding in dairy, you don't want to be like burning it or anything. So we're going to be using cream. I am using organic cream. I've really tried to switch to organic and grass-fed as of recently. If you're wondering how I calculate the calories, I mean, I do a lot of things by eye at this point, but when you're measuring your pasta, okay, you want each of you guys to eat 70 grams of pasta? Okay, then put 4 servings of 70 grams of pasta. So now you know how much that is. Then you know your sauce is going to be split into 4. How much cream do you want to be having? So that's kind of what I do. Adding some milk as well. I have over here 2% milk. You can bring it up a little bit to medium. I just don't like it to burn when we're putting the dairy directly inside of the pan. The other thing we're going to add, I don't have any fresh cheese. So the only thing I have is some Philadelphia cheese. So I'm going to be adding in 2 big spoonfuls of that. This will help to thicken up your sauce. Typically I'll use like Parmesan, but again, I just don't keep cheese in my fridge very often because I don't really eat cheese quite a ton. Grab a whisk so that I can evenly get in there. I can like smell all those smoky spices inside of here. I'm gonna grab some fresh parsley and put that in there. I'm gonna put this on low now. Not even medium low, but just low. We do want to taste for the salt, so that is something that you want to do at this point. About a few minutes later, you're going to actually turn off your stove, and the next thing you're going to do is transfer over the pasta into your sauce. Let's not forget the chicken that we fried up, because that's our protein, girl. Like, slowly and gently fold that. And again, keep in mind, yes, the sauce still looks very watery, but trust me, so good. And such an easy recipe. You can even cook like the chicken the day before. So again, we're going to just let this guy sit inside of here. You want to top it up for 5 minutes, and we're gonna plate everything up. You guys see how creamy this still is? Like, lots of cream in here. Just sprinkle some of that fresh parsley over top and your plate is done. You can also add extra cheese if you want. For me, I just feel like I don't want this pasta to be too cheesy. Again, I'm not a huge cheese fan. So delicious, you guys. Make sure you guys try out this pasta. It is just, it's absolutely amazing. Look at this girl. Look what she brings me. What did you bring me, mama? You bring me this ball? She does this all the time when I'm filming. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you, baby. You sharing? Thank you. She loves. Okay, share with mommy. Sharing is nice. When she does that, it takes me out. It's balancing. She's trying to balance it. I love you, my beautiful girl. Why are you so beautiful? I cannot. Nyla, you are so freaking cute. Oh my god, I want to eat this girl. I don't know how many times a day. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this vlog. Give this video a big thumbs up, and also check out my IG and TikTok as well. I'm going to be posting those recipes on my TikTok as well, and 2 new recipes. And also a bunch of like fashion reels, a little bit of everything. So make sure you guys go follow me on there and subscribe. Click the bell to get notified for all of my brand new videos. See you, bye guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see all of my beautiful babes in my next video.